Uh-oh. 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 We're gonna die. Oh well. All my stuff will get collected. Oh man. This video is gonna kill me. Howdy, 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 everybody. How are you doing today? I'm excited. You should be excited. Let's get this episode going. Welcome back to another episode of Single for Life. Today, I'm so pumped. We are getting our gear. We got the enchantment table set up. We are going to do our first enchantment right now. Not wasting any time. Let's jump right into it. And you see also, I got a toolsmith table right there on my belt. We are going to take that over to the near village, since I kind of killed all of our villagers over here. And we are going to get our full diamond gear. I'm done with this iron stuff. You've seen from the last time lapse, it takes so long to move earth. Done with it. We're going to the nether today. We're getting everything. I'm pumped. I'm excited. Let's do this. Let's jump right into it. What do we got efficiency for? Do we risk it? Do we risk it? Let's go for it. Nothing. Well, okay. Well, at least we can, you know, dig with it and stuff like that. Do we undo it? Let's undo it. Let's undo it. It's not good enough. Not good enough. What do we got this time? What do we got this time? Efficiency 4. Do we risk it? Fortune 3. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Ah, that gets us so many more diamonds. I like it. Now we need to add some more things to that, but we can work on that from adding them on. So let's get going. We're going to run on over now to the other village, and I am going to trade our way into having a full set of iron tool or diamond tools. Done with iron. We want the diamond tools. And then we're going to come back over here, get them enchanted, where we've got our pickaxe, we've got our axe, we got our shovel, we got our sword, we're gonna have a bow and arrow. Well, let's get loaded up. I'm tired of half playing this. It's time to get a move on with everything. I want to get into the nether today, and we're gonna make a big old building to do it, because within the 1.15 update, now you can build your nether portal on top of the fort, on top of the bedrock, which means it makes traveling so much easier. So we're going to build a giant nether tower, essentially is what it's going to be. And that tower at the top will have a nether portal getting us above the bedrock, and at the bottom will allow us to actually go into the bottom part of the nether to get things like quartz and nether bricks and all the resources we want to actually gather from the nether. Now the question is, this biome doesn't work with a giant tower, but we're going to do it anyways. So the question really is, where do we build this tower? So I'm going to think about that, figure out where I want to place it, and then in the meantime, let's go gather up some tools, and I'll cut back once I got them going. Alright guys, welcome back. Let me tell you, that was insane. For you, that was instantaneous. Didn't take you but 10 seconds to switch from, not even 10 seconds. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. It's been such a grind, let me tell you. As you can see down below, we now have a diamond sword, but it's not enchanted because look at my levels. We've got a pickaxe named I Subscribe. It's got efficiency 5, fortune 3, and unbreaking 1. I couldn't get unbreaking 3. It was bothering me, and I already have had to repair this twice, so we need to get mending and unbreaking 3 on it ASAP. I did manage to get with my villager over there. I managed to get an iron pickaxe with silk touch on him. So we do now have a silk touch pickaxe, which has come in handy big time for us to go and pick up ice for what we're about to do next. We got a diamond pickaxe with efficiency 5 on it. No unbreaking. Disappointing, but it's still going to last quite a while because I'm not chopping through trees too fast just yet. And then diamond shovel. This one was really good until it got fortune on it. Fortune, I accidentally, while I was having a mine because of what happened to get all of these, I turned every single piece of gravel into flint, and it just I've wasted so much gravel doing that. It's killing me. I hate that shovel, but we're gonna have to work with it for now. Now, as you can see in my hotbar here, I've got some obsidian and I've got some flint and steel because it is time. It is time to get into the nether. It's time to start getting things rolling. I'm ready to get into the end game and start getting more things. So today we're making a mob farm because I need string desperately. What took so long for me in between clips was, instead of wasting my hard-earned mine diamonds to make these tools, I went over there and traded for them. Oh my goodness. And so when trading them, the best way for me to get emeralds, for whatever reason, I thought, was to take all of my iron and turn it into that. And I don't know what I was thinking, because sure enough, I needed to craft up 27 hoppers for us to make this iron farm we're about, or mob farm we're about to make, as well as some pistons and some other things. So I had to go and grind to get more, like 2.5 stacks of iron at least, to get us through all this. But in the meantime, look at all of these diamonds. That's what I'm talking about. We are getting nice and rich. And the reason I'm not building, or I'm not using these guys to make our tools, is because I would love to build a massive vault with a massive diamond pile in it. I've never made it to a stack of diamond blocks, and I am determined that in this short series before 1.16 releases, we're gonna get to a stack of diamond blocks. In fact, let's go ahead and craft these up into blocks. Normally I don't do it till I get to a stack of diamonds, but man, I'm excited with how many diamonds we've gotten so far so quickly. So I had to do a lot of grinding and mining, and you can see all the results of that. We've got a lot of coal, we got a lot of redstone, some more gold going into the bank there. I've noticed I'm not smelting these down because we're going to make a gold farm sooner or later, because gold farms are one of the best XP farms, and that XP farm for AFK fishing over there just is not cutting it anymore. So, but let's get focused now. It's taken me 2 days, I think, in between doing all the things outside of this and doing things, to finally grind up enough resources to get all these hoppers, pistons, everything we need you see here in front of us. Now, there's one last missing material that we need, and that's why we got to go into the nether. We need some of that white stuff. We need to make some... Why am I blanking on the name of it right now? What is going on with me? I for the life of me, I can't come up with a name. Anyways, I know what it is. We're going to the nether to get it. Now, we're going to have this janky nether portal in here for now. Because at the moment, well, that's what we're going to do. I have a plan to make an awesome tower for our nether portal, and what I'm envisioning is it's going to go right here. We're going to make it stand out from everything around it. We're going to make a giant skyscraper, because like I said, I want to have a nether portal down here at the bottom for us to go into the regular nether, and a nether portal up top for us to be able to make a nether portal hub to where we can go back and forth between things really fast, like when we build a ocean monument farm. So we need to hop into the nether to go and get some quartz. That's the word I'm looking for. We need to go get some quartz so we can make some observers, so we can make some comparators, and do those kinds of things that we have to have from here. So let's see, what are we looking like down here? I don't like where we're at. We're up high, and I don't like it. I also don't like that I can't see a nether fortress in the distance, so we're gonna have to do some exploring to go find one of those. But it's time to start getting into the end game. It's time to start making and building some things. So let me go around. I'm going to go grab... Oh, goodness. There's like nothing above or down below us. But I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go grab what we need quartz-wise. And then I will be back with you as soon as I have that in my inventory. Quartz has been gathered. We've made observers. We've made comparators. We have everything we need now to go ahead and get started on making our mob farm. This episode, I swear, has just been cursed. I've been trying to make it now for at least 3 days, and it's not the amount of effort in-game that has been the issue of getting it done. It has purely been, for example, last night I had a final in one of my courses, and the final took 4 hours of presentation groups. We didn't get done until midnight, and we started at 8 p.m. And I couldn't play, I couldn't record. I was sitting here wanting to record because I just had nothing to do. But I couldn't actually record anything while I had to sit there and listen to these presentations for so long. So what I actually did was I AFK fished for a while. And we finally got a mending fishing rod. I combined it with a Luck of the Sea 2. I've never had it take this long for me to get a fishing rod like this. But this is why we're building a mob farm. I don't have any string. I barely have any bones. I don't have anything that's helpful for just these small little things you normally don't have. But not only did we get a mending fishing rod last night during this 4 hours of sitting there listening to presentations, we got super bows. Yes, we did. So combining those two will make a god bow. I prefer Infinity. This one does have mending, but I am way more of a fan of Infinity because I don't like having to carry multiple stacks of arrows. I miss a lot. So, as soon as we get our levels up, we'll be able to craft those together and repair them, and then we'll have a god bow for us to help us actually stay alive a lot easier, which will then get us towards the end game, and that's what I'm really ready to go for. Let's ramp it up. Let's start moving towards in-game stuff. So, we've got everything we need to make here. So, for our mob farm, I'm thinking we're going to build it right over here on the outskirts of town. I've already kind of laid out a little spot excuse me, in the corner here of the town. So we're going to get the road going over here. And I've got kind of this place kind of measured out here for my hoppers to go. And then we're going to build it way up in the sky up there. And with nothing really around, I mean, that mountain is close, but that should allow for pretty much only spawning to kind of occur right over there and make it pretty efficient, I would think. So that'll give us all kinds of drops. We can use the rotten flesh for trading. We can use the bones for growing trees faster because I'm still hurting for wood. We can use the string for actually making bows and fishing rods and other random things, because I had to get all these dispensers, I had to go out and hunt for 2 in-game nights to try to get enough string, because spiders were just not spawning, and if they did spawn, they didn't drop what I needed. So this project has just been cursed. This episode has just been cursed. It's time to get it done. Let's hop into this third-person time lapse and let's get a move on with this giant mob farm.
Yeah, we are in the place of
Guys, let me tell you, I always underestimate building one of these things. I'm like, oh, it's simple. It only involves just a couple different kinds of blocks. It won't take that long. Man, when you make these 10 platforms big, they take a while. That was a little bit more of a grind than I was expecting. So, and then to top it off at the end here, I was silly and I forgot a comparator. I built this whole thing, did the whole time lapse, and we can't even turn it on until I get a comparator up here. So, comparator, subtract mode, now we can flip it, and now this should begin to cycle. Hello? Let's, what? Am I missing something here? Ooh, could that be the issue? I have a feeling These might need to be full blocks, not slabs. Let's find out. Uh-oh. 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 And we're gonna die. Oh well. All my stuff will get collected. Oh man. This video is gonna kill me. Wow, I really am big dumb. I just had this comparator facing the wrong way the whole time. Oh goodness. This is why I don't do redstone. I should have actually paid attention to that tutorial video so much better. Okay, well, finally, we've got this done. I can see my house from here! Ah, look at the fishbowl. It looks actually more like a fishbowl from up here. I like it. And everything's looking kind of cool. One thing I definitely would like to do is get some streetlights down there because it'll help prevent all those little scary hairy Larrys running around in that area and make it a lot safer for us. So we got this now done. I'm going to pillar my way on up to an AFK spot and let it run for a little while and see what we can get. Hopefully we can get all kinds of good drops from it and good things that we are going to need in the future. But until next time, that has been it for this episode. I hope you have a good one. Stay safe out there, guys, and I will see you next time.